Okay. Can we please talk about shoes? I have a ridiculously squeaky chair, in case you can hear that. I have hair on my lip. Also, very exciting, I've worked out that even though I have like no hair, I can tie it up. Look. Sorry, that amuses me. Right. I feel like it is time I shared one of my favourite secrets with you. I have my laptop with me today, which is what I'm looking at down here, including my favourite sticker ever. I don't know if you can read that. It says, I love Muff. Now, let me explain that. I have little thingies on the top of my camera, and they're little wind muff things, and when I bought them, they came with a little sticker saying I love Muff, so of course I put that sticker on my laptop, because why wouldn't you? So, I need my laptop because we're doing some online shopping today, and we're online shopping for shoes. Now, if you have seen my YouTube night out video, look at the light, wow. We're here at the YouTube party. You would know that I own a pair of light up shoes. Now, I love those shoes. They are like, to be quite honest, they were the best thing I could have purchased for that party, and I did buy them specifically for that party, because every single person came up and went, oh my God, your shoes. They were just brilliant. They were the best kind of conversation starter in the world. And I got them from this website. I mean, they should have been some ridiculous amount of money. They're by a company called, I want to say it's like Wix and OP or something. And I love them to death, but there is no way I could have afforded those shoes if I'd paid full price for them. So the secret today is how you get wicked shoes like that for cheap, because that's what I'm good at. Well, I'm not good at it, but that's what I do. That's how I got those shoes. And every time I talk to somebody about shoes, I say, do you know about this website? Because if you don't, oh my God, you're missing just, like, I feel like it's my duty as a woman to share this with this little nugget of gold with everyone. So let's get on with it. The website I am taking you to, I'll put the links down below. And if I can work out how to do it, I'll take a screenshot and put it in here. Is www.shoe.co.uk/imperfects. IMPERFECTS. I'll link it in the description anyway. And so basically it's this like secret section of the shoe website where they post all their shoes that people have tried on and they are no longer perfect, and so they can't just sell them as regular shoes. But the cool thing is they're not like mega dirty or gross or like fire damaged or anything, or seconds. They're not seconds in the same way as some of the stuff you get in, say, TK Maxx's seconds. For example, the first pair I bought from this website were gold Reeboks. I'll put a picture in here. The good thing about the website is that when you find a pair of shoes you like, you click on it and it shows you exact photographs of the exact pair you're buying, and then it says like scuff on heel or dirty, slight greying of the inner or whatever it was. And honestly, this pair of trainers I bought, the only thing that was wrong with them was that one of the bit, like where you put your foot, which was white toweling, was apparently ever so slightly discoloured from where people had been trying it on. So I looked at these photos, and if it hadn't have told me which foot it was that had happened to, I would never have been able to tell. They were, to the naked eye, they were perfect. Obviously, if you're a collector, then they're not going to be any good because they aren't perfect. People have tried them on. I mean, some of them, like, one's obviously been in a window, so one is ever so slightly lighter in colour than the other. But the point is, if you're wearing them just to be wearing cool shoes, then, like, your feet move anyway, and I mean, my gold ones, honestly, I couldn't, once they were on, nobody could tell. I mean, you couldn't tell anyway, but nobody could tell because the bit that was dirty was under your foot. Some of the discounts you can get because of it are just ridiculous. So this website called Imperfects, and basically you get onto the website and you can search either size or brand or heels or boots or whatever. And the reason I love it is because if I'm looking for a particular pair of shoes, then it's not so helpful because obviously you never know what's going to be on there and it changes all the time. But if, like me, you literally said, I mean, I said to myself, I'm bored of my trainers, they're looking really shit, I need a new pair. Simple. Didn't know what I wanted, didn't know what I fancied. So I went to this website and I literally just scrolled through all their trainers in my size, and I got the gold Reebok trainers, which I love and I like live in, for $13.99, and the original price was like 60, I think, something like that. I mean, they've got Timberlands half price, they've got Timberland Nelly Chucker double, whatever that is. I mean, I don't actually really know that much about shoes, I just go, oh, pretty. But they should have been 120 and they're 40. It's perfect if you need like school shoes or work shoes or just a new pair of trainers for hanging out in, or a random pair of like, honestly, Ugg boots. There are always a ton of Ugg boots on here. So sandals, Toms. And I mean, the cool thing about it is like when you go sale shopping, okay, you've got the fun of finding them in the wild. Like there's this excitement about going to a sale and grabbing a bargain. But the point is, there's not always everything in your size. You're only restricted to what's in your size, and there's that one sale, and they tend to be past season. The cool thing about this is obviously this is all the shoes they're selling, and they sell all these shoes in all these sizes. So people try stuff on in all these sizes. So for me, who's an 8, it's brilliant because there's usually only the really kind of dull, crap, slightly clunky, slightly large, sort of flat, horrible shoes left in the sale because everybody's bought all the good stuff. The point here is everybody's tried those shoes on, so there's got to be a pair somewhere that they've tried on as well, and this is where they pop up. So I just love it. And my light up ones should have been over 120 pounds they are on the website, and I paid $18.99 and a couple of quid for postage, and they are just the best thing ever. I love them. There's all sorts of brands. There's New Balance, there's Nike, there's Adidas, there's Reebok, there's Timberland, there's Ugg, there's Toms. Literally, there's all those, the Nintendo Vans are on here. It's one of those places that you have to keep checking back. Well, I do that anyway because it's become a bit of a hobby. But to me, if you're just browsing for shoes, rather than wanting a specific pair, it's just brilliant. I love it. They do men's, they do kids shoes, kids branded shoes. For all those people that buy their nieces and nephews or children or whatever branded shoes that cost like ridiculous amounts for these tiny little kids' shoes that they're going to grow out of in about 4 months' time, don't be an idiot. Literally check this website. You can save yourself so much money. It's just unreal. Now, none of this is sponsored, obviously. I mean, like I'm going to get a sponsored post. I honestly am just obsessed with this website. There used to be one for Irregular Choice as well, and I can't find it anymore. I think they may have taken it down. But what the other one that I just found today, I suddenly thought, I wonder if there's one for office. There is. It's called offcutsshoes.co.uk with a second S. From what I can tell, I've only had a really quick browse, but from what I can tell, it's less of a bargain on this website. But then, to be honest, all the shoes in office are more expensive than Shoe anyway, so that doesn't really surprise me. But some of the brands, I mean, they've got loads. Doc Martens, Ted Baker, Clarks, Kickers, Puma, Toms, Fred Perry, Timberland, Reebok, Ralph Lauren, Ugg. There are 473 pairs of Ugg boots reduced here. And the point is, it's up all the time, so you don't have to wait for sale season. You can just literally rock up. Oh, they're nice. You can literally just rock up on this website whenever you like and have a browse through and see what you can find. They've got these like Nike Dunk Sky Highs. There's actually quite a cool pair on here, but they're not my size. If you're a 5.5 and you want some Nike High Dunk Air things, navy blue with the Liberty print, which actually I think are wicked. I wish I was a 5.5, but I'm not. Then those are there for you. Ooh, hyper pink trainers. Oh, 4.5. See, it's good fun, but there's like 200 pages of it if you scroll through absolutely everything. But the kids' shoes for me, I mean, I haven't actually bought the kids any shoes from here. But the point is, if you know what size they are and you don't need to have them fitted, why pay out an absolute ton full price for shoes when there's nothing wrong with them? Like literally, go to this website and have a look, click on any single one, and they'll show you the exact photograph of the exact pair you're buying. And it's little things. Like this pair I've just clicked on here. They're a pair of cat men's boots, yeah? And it shows you a photograph, and obviously one of them is a little bit lighter brown than the other because one's been in the window. But they've got like £40 off just for that one thing. And you kind of think, what are you going to be wearing them for? Obviously, if they're going to be like wedding shoes, then I wouldn't do it. Because you want them to be perfect, like perfect, because you're likely to want to keep them forever or whatever. But the other good thing is, like I've just spotted here, in that one style of shoe that I just randomly clicked on, there are 8 listings and 4 of them are all the same size. So basically, if you really want that pair, but one of them is, say, there's too much of a discoloration or there's a scuff in a really annoying place, just have a look through because there tends to be like more than one listing for each shoe. See, that one's better. That one, literally, you can't even tell. And it's $14.99 instead of $90. It blows my mind. It only works though with the co.uk, so I'm really sorry if you're from America or Australia or anywhere else. I can only find it for the co.uk, so make sure you use co.uk. This website to me is just a neat little trick to kind of save some money where you can, you know? Like, why spend £50 when you can spend £20 and then get a second pair or go do something else? And it's just something I really felt like I wanted to share with you because I've been telling so many people just when I bump into them and they all go, oh wow, I never knew about that. And so in case you didn't know, now you do, and I'm really happy to have shared my secret. If you know of any other websites like this for any other brands, then please put the website link in the comments and we can share them all around. Because I'm always up for a bargain. If you know anyone that loves shoes and loves a bargain, then please share this video with them. I love to share the love when it comes to finding awesome things without the awesome price. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. I am currently, at the time of filming this, like 5 subscriptions away from 100, which I'm desperate to reach. It's been like my goal since I started. It's like the first benchmark for me for YouTube. So if you can, please subscribe down below. You would literally make my week. And I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again soon. Bye! Ooh, they're nice. Oh my God, so many good pairs. Okay, this could get expensive if I don't get off this site in a moment. Ooh, they're nice too.